So we need to check coolant level. We need to, before we even start it, we need to check oil level. Excuse me. That is right here. It's good.
Okay.
So that's part of starting.
Okay.
Before starting, we need to check battery levels. So this is 1. This is 2. We want to check both battery levels.
Okay.
On there.
Can we hold on. Can you write bat 1 and bat 2? Bat 1 and bat 2.
I can.
That way. Perfect.
Okay. So that's the pre-start checklist.
Okay.
What else do we want us to check as part of pre-start?
Is there anything that we have to undo or?
This should automatically go into a churn.
Okay.
So there's nothing that should have to be undone.
Okay.
The way it sits. You shouldn't even have to take the fire alarm panel offline on it.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm sure. I think the first one we will, just to make sure, because I don't remember it tripping anything in the fire alarm panel. But it shouldn't trip something by itself. You should be able to take it through a churn test without. It's called a churn test.
Okay.
So yeah, you check all that.
Mm-hmm.
We should check pressures before starting.
Okay.
Either one of these, they should be exactly the same before starting.
I see.
Okay?
So there should be 4 things we have to check.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then at that point, we want to start it. And at that point, you would take it off auto, and we should test both auto, or we should test both starters. There's 2 starters and 2 battery packs to start this thing. Okay, so we should take this over to manual. Actually, we don't need to test it every week. We just need to make sure we alternate each week which one we do.
You said monthly check.
No, we're gonna weekly. Weekly need to do this. Weekly.
We want to check this weekly.
Mm-hmm. It should run weekly.
Okay. Every Sunday.
Mm-hmm. For half an hour. So you take it off manual like that.
Okay.
And then you press the starter button, and the thing will fire up. You'll want to be wearing those when you start it. It will be loud in here.
Okay. So you want me to stay in here?
No, you don't have to stay the whole time, but it will be loud. That is very loud.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. It'll lock the building, won't it?
Yeah. So you take it over manual 1. That puts starter 1. You press start, or manual 2. That's starter 2.
So every other week we'll alternate one and the other.
Yep, you got it.
Okay.
On there. So then you let it run, and you let it run good 20-25 minutes, half an hour. You're supposed to shoot for half an hour. At the end of half an hour, you're going to go over and take readings on it.
Okay.
And you're going to take...
But we're not doing this though.
No.
Okay.
No, you just put it in manual.
Okay. And then...
I guess technically you can put it into test, and it should automatically shut down.
Both?
No. I think the whole goal is you can put it into test and it'll automatically shut down.
After 30 minutes or so?
I think so. I'm not 100% certain, to be honest with you.
Okay, do we have... any info here.
There's a manual there.
Well, there's an instruction manual.
Yeah, right here.
30-minute maximum delay for.
Yeah. So I think that's for tests, and it'll automatically shut down.
Setting the timer. You could actually set the timer for testing.
Yeah.
Here, churn test.
Yep. You don't have to do this. Hey, Shotty. I'm in the basement, which is this right here. The reason why they're turning that off is they were testing it by tripping it in here. So the way this works is this system monitors the pressure on the fire alarm, fire suppression system.
Yeah.
When there's a loss of pressure, this fire pump automatically kicks on in that situation. So the way they're calling to test this is you actually simulate a loss of pressure
by opening it up and then running it.
You can. You don't have to.
Okay.
There's this jockey pump over here that's what maintains the static pressure on the system when there isn't an emergency.
Okay, so this is a pressure differential test kind of thing.
Yeah. Hold on one second. Hello, this man.
Oh, if I just follow you, it's a lot more simple.
Yeah. So we want to take part of the readings. We want to read these. This is suction pressure. This is discharge pressure right there.
That's a suction.
Yeah.
This is discharge pressure.
That's correct.
Okay.
There should be a major difference. This should be a lot less than the 80 it is right now, and this should be a lot higher
when you run it.
When it's running. That's correct. Yep. And you want to take readings on RPM, water temperature, oil pressure, all those readings over there. We want a reading sheet on it.
Let me go look. I guess I should have stepped on these batteries, huh?
No.
Okay, what do we got in here? We got the RPM. What's that from this end right here?
That's oil pressure.
Okay, what next?
That's your how much power it's generating.
Okay. The
this
third
is
one?
the temperature in Celsius, I guess.
Okay. Yeah. I can't see it, so.
What's the other side?
What's the last one?
I don't know. Looks like another oil pressure.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway.
You want to read RPM?
Yeah. So, do you want while we running this or
while it's running? You gotta take it while it's running.
Okay. This is PSI. That's oil pressure here, and that's the.
I don't know what this one is. I can't see it all the way.
That's also PSI. That's a gas.
Fuel?
Yeah, fuel. There's a fuel mark in there.
Okay. I don't know why that has that. Must have a fuel pump on it.
I don't know. Do you want me to take that measurement anyways? So
yeah.
You want all four.
You gotta do it while it's hot.
While it's hot. So
while it's been running. You can't do it right away.
Yeah. So we'll just take all these readings and then I'll incorporate that into the checklist.
Yeah.
So we have to separate before, start, process, and the during process.
Yeah, you got it. We want to create a binder for it.
Yeah. Well, you got a binder.
Then we'll I got binders upstairs. And then we'll get a feel for what's normal and what's not normal.
Yeah.
Obviously, if the thing's running over time. So the way a fire pump is made, there is no safeties on this intentionally. If it loses all its oil, it'll keep running. If it is, running at 250 degrees, it'll keep running. It will not shut down. It's made to run until it runs itself into the ground. It doesn't, so nothing. It will not automatically shut down on anything. It just keeps running, running, and running. Does that make sense?
Okay, so where is the place where I can refill oil?
Good question.
I know.
I'm guessing it's on top of these headers right here.
It should be somewhere. Is that it?
Yeah, I think that's one of them.
I mean, that's the only obvious one.
Yeah, that's one of them. There's two of them. There's two of these.
Should the other one be on the other side?
Yeah, there's one on the other side. So right at the header be the.
Because if we do find it's low, then we do have to. Well, I got another one over here.
Look, it's Matt.
Yeah, that's oil fill. Okay.